We have a
Oh
problem.
my god, she's back.
There's more than 2 people here. What the fuck?
Well,
like we have a whole group of people.
Well,
it's a whole new kind of
it's the end of
party.
the world as we know it, people.
Hey,
and not only that, there's a
Tay's
fucking
back,
girl
yay.
in here. Ew.
wait, is that going to be the title? There's a fucking girl in here.
Yes, that is going to be
Yes,
the
that's
title.
the
There's a
title.
girl in here.
You see how well
I love how Hayden's still.
You just see how well Hayden treats me. It's alright.
Well,
I love
Yep.
how
Yep,
Hayden's still afraid of catching booties.
Hey man, that shit's real.
Literally.
So for the uninitiated, said girl is one of our OGs.
Yes, I am.
Yay.
Oh,
We actually have one of the OGs back.
It feels so good to be back, actually.
Glad you're back.
Another day, another victory for the OGs. Taking on the sweats.
Don't lie, you're fucking miserable.
Who said I was miserable?
Yeah,
Who said
just
I
like
was miserable?
yeah, like, no, this is literally Tay's welcome back. Like just one of us like with a like really battered hoodie going, "Welcome to the shit show."
Yup.
Pretty much.
No, her welcome back is the equivalent of the snail at the end of Monsters University.
not the title.
Monsters University is underrated.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's very much
Wait,
is.
I have to do my thing.
What thing?
Oh.
Welcome to the parrot room. I don't think that'll pick up.
It might. I don't know.
It
Wait,
might.
Hold on. I have to pull up my thing real quick. Hold on. Wait.
What thing?
He has to pull up his thing, y'all. Oh, watch out.
Oh, Dre.
this
Oh,
podcast
my.
is just
Oh,
hard
God.
real quick.
Okay, it would not be a stream if I basically did not have the podcast go to hell within 2.5 seconds. I'm sorry.
He's got a point. If the podcast isn't doomed to hell, then Dre probably isn't here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
it was doomed from the start.
Podcast. He has to doom us to hell.
You know, I think, yeah, because I think
Maybe.
out of all of us here, I think Ray definitely has the best energy out of all of us. You know?
Yeah,
Oh my
literally.
God. Hey.
You gotta keep them separated.
Oh, he's got the
And
voice.
now Brandon is turned into an epileptic robot.
No, wait. Is he going to use the whole podcast? Wait.
And Dre is wheezing now.
He wheezing every day.
Wheezing.
Oh, you can't do this.
Oh God, no, Alex! Oh my gosh, boy, I can't even do wheezing.
Wheezing.
Oh, come on, that's easy. Wheezing. Come on,
No,
Wheezing.
wheezing, smog attack.
easy. Come on.
Shut up.
But yeah, we have one of our OGs back. That's, what is it now? 2 OGs back?
Yes.
Who's the first?
Not counting Austin, because he only appeared in 1 video.
Okay, so then who's
Oh,
the other?
No. No, 3 because Nate.
Yeah, but he's not here.
True.
Exactly.
And plus, when was the last time he showed up for anything?
Literally, yeah.
But wait. Okay, wait. So I know Tate's an OG. Who's the other OG?
Me.
Oh, we have a few.
Oh, okay. I can't forget now if you were here.
Well, yeah, there is a few, but like,
So, like,
In terms of like the ones
yeah,
that
like,
I want back desperately, we're only missing 2.
and that's Nate and the other person.
No, Matt, which I don't think he'll ever come back.
No.
Oh,
Austin scared him off.
Liz.
Y'all missed what I said.
Not the dig at Austin.
What? Did he scare him off?
Yeah, no.
Oh my lord.
They didn't scare me off, but like,
No.
just
Did you?
One moment,
Did
hold on.
scare them off of Austin. Did you scare them off? Not the other way around.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that properly, Dre. So, but yeah,
You're fine.
I,
You're fine.
but anyway, I zoned out for a minute. I'm sorry.
Austin zoning out on the job?
That's a mood, though.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
normal.
Well, I'll tell you what, speaking of zoning out, oh my god, I was telling this to Brendan, by the way. Oh my god, Hayden, you should have seen me yesterday. I can't make this shit up. I actually got drunk yesterday.
Tay, drunk? Shocking.
I swear.
Well, here's the thing, Alex. I believe that.
Oh.
I just want to see her get high again.
Oh,
No, you're not. You're never gonna see that again. You are never gonna see that again. You can
Not
see me
this-
drunk.
Not this again.
No, you can see me drunk.
Okay, I don't think I've told this story on a Sizzlin podcast. It had to have gotten told on an EM podcast, but I'm telling it on a
has, yeah,
Sizzlin
it
podcast.
has.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Yeah.
this was 2019, correct?
Something like that, yeah.
It was me, Matt, Tay, and an old friend of ours named Will.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, I was off doing whatever, but Matt, Tay, and Will were all on a call. And Will of all people, now mind you, me and Will weren't particularly close, but Will out of nowhere pings me saying, Tay, you need to get in here right now. Tay's high. And I put, yeah, bullshit. And Matt responded with, no, legit, she's high. And I come on, and apparently, Tay decided to, well, I say decided, more like it legit was an accident. Her parents had made some brownies.
Oh.
And I think you can put two and two together.
Oh well.
Oh, this story.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
so
my God.
I come in, Tay's freaking the fuck out. Her mom is trying to console her and calm her down.
Oh God.
And me, Matt, and Will are laughing hysterically at her.
I said, wait, was this the first time Tay had ever like have you ever been high before or before this?
No.
Oh my you poor thing. Oh my God, you poor thing.
Yeah.
So then at one point, I can't remember what it was Tay had said specifically. She might remember it, but she was saying she was feeling like something, and like there was a feeling she had, and just me, Matt, and Will just hear her mom go, "It's because you're high, Taylor." Tay, do you remember what you said?
No, I said something like, what the hell was it? I said, like I had no feeling or whatever, like in my fingers, or just
Oh yeah, like
my...
your fingers had gone numb and it was freaking you the fuck out, and you just hear her mom go, "It's because you're high, Taylor."
Well, not even just that. It was also like, what was that? I felt like my whole fucking equilibrium was completely off.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
and literally the second we hear her mom go, "It's because you're high, Taylor," me, Matt, and Will about fucking lost it.
Oh my
you guys were dead.
Yeah.
Oh look. Oh my God,
You
poor
can
look.
you can understand why I just chuckled. Just the way like Hayden made it sound so nonchalant.
Look.
Because that's how she was. Her mom
No,
legit
like-
This was way
answered
before I
that
met you
no.
guys.
nonchalant.
So.
Like no, because I'm just sitting here. I'm like, you had never been high before. You essentially had you pretty much had concentrated THC. Oh my God! Oh my God! They should have. Did they at least warn you, or did you just like eat
No,
it?
she full on ate it. She ate two
No,
whole brownies.
You
No,
ate two?
Yeah, here's
Oh.
that's the really
Oh.
fucked up part. I didn't have one. I had two of those fucking
Oh
things.
my God! Oh my
Now,
God!
if I remember right, and correct me if I'm wrong, weren't you halfway through the third one before you got high?
No. It was only two. It was only two.
Okay, I could have sworn you at least had a half a third or something.
No.
Oh
It
my God.
was only 2. No.
It was an accident, though. She didn't do it on purpose.
It
No,
was
but like,
funny as fuck, though. That's all I care about.
so I take it they didn't tell you that there was THC in that.
Nope.
No, they didn't.
Oh
Because they
my.
weren't meant for the family.
They were not meant. Yeah. No, because
You just like,
here's the real.
you saw
Because
them out. Okay, you saw them out. Nobody told you, hey, don't touch them. You thought that everyone. Oh my God,
here's
God.
why. Because here's the main context of that whole story. So basically, my mom and dad, they were over at a 4th of July party. My cousin Jackie was hosting it, and she's the one who made the brownies. So usually, if I don't go to any of those like big parties for like family or whatever, I usually stay behind and I watch our 2 dogs and my brother, because my brother's very antisocial. It's because of his autism.
Right,
That's why he's very
right.
antisocial. So
Mhm.
if he doesn't go, I stay behind and I watch him. So they go to this party, and usually they bring back souvenirs, just little munchies.
Yeah, they brought back souvenirs, all right.
Yeah, they brought back
Oh my
a souvenir,
God.
all right. No, they brought a
Illegal
souvenir back.
No,
They told
why did you look? I hate the fact that Aiden took the words right out of my mouth. Fuck.
Oh my lord.
they totally did, because that's what they usually end up doing for me and my brother. And then when what was it? I was having lunch, and I was on a Skype call with our other 2
Yo,
friends,
back
Matt.
when we used R.I.P. Skype.
Rip
Oh yeah,
Skype.
literally.
Rest in peace,
Literally.
Skype.
Yep.
Those were
Our
the days.
podcast was recorded on
Friggin'
Skype.
Skype. Oh, the friggin' Skype days. Yep.
Oh,
I remember
those are great days.
I was on a Skype call with Will and Matt, and we were doing we were doing Doctor Who, and then in between, I had lunch, and then I just happened to look up in the cabinet, and that's when I saw them, and I was like, oh, I guess they must have put them up there for their like. Yeah, literally hated. I know. I saw
It
them, and
just
I was
gets
like,
worse.
yeah, I literally thought that they were there, just for me and and my brother. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. But then when I noticed that like the texture a little bit, I was like, I don't think I would really like these, to tell you the truth. So for whatever reason, I just decided to nosh on another one, and that's when I kind of started fucking freaking out a little bit. Oh,
This tastes funny. Oh.
literally, Alex, literally. You literally. No, but you know what?
Impersonation.
You know what? No, the funny thing is, even
Yeah.
my cousin Jackie was like, when you bit into it, you could literally taste the weed. And I said, well, that's funny because I didn't. She was like, how the fuck did you not taste it? I'm like, I don't know.
What
I
I
did
find
literally,
funny is Alex just did a whole ass impersonation.
I did. You're welcome.
Oh, this tastes funny.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Oh, that's pretty funny though. But yeah, that's a story I'm never gonna live down.
And she is correct. We have never let her live it down.
It's been an ongoing joke for years.
It is an ongoing joke.
The only time, and I do mean the only time, I had to call someone out for making fun of it was our former old buddy we don't associate with no more, David. We were all on a Minecraft world, and again, mind you, this was during the peak of when we would make fun of Tay for that shit, right?
Yeah.
But we were on this old Minecraft world, and it wasn't Waganga City, was it? It was whatever was before it, right?
No, it was.
I think it was the old Waganga City. I think.
No, I think it was Waganga City.
I don't remember it being on Waganga City unless we took it down after we removed them.
I think we took it down. I think.
Oh, maybe.
But point I'm making is the one time I had to call someone out was so our old Minecraft worlds that we would use for content, any of them, not just Waganga City, any of the worlds we used for content, I gave everybody their own individual house.
Yeah.
David And I think we were just about to get ready to record something when this happened.
Yes.
David took it upon
Yes.
himself to fucking, right when we were about to record, hoping to get Tay's reaction on camera, built a pot brownie, like, right in front of her house.
That's right. I remember that.
I'm sorry,
And again-
what?
Yeah.
No, and mind you, again, we literally were about to start. Everything was fine. Everything was cool. And I even told Tay, you know, it would not be a recurring thing in videos, right? And I kept that promise. I only brought it up maybe twice.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to set up and everything. And Matt went to the bathroom, and it was me, Tay, and David there. And Tay yelled out, "What the fuck?" And I'm thinking, you know, what the fuck now, right? So I teleport over to where Tay's at, and there's just a giant pot brownie in front of her house. Like, literally, it's a brownie, but with, you know, the red eyes for it being high. And we just
Yeah.
hear David cackling. And we're like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, I thought it'd be funny to get her reaction on video. And I was like, dude, come on. That shit ain't fucking cool. Not on a fucking video. So after
That
5
is
minutes of
wild.
me having to chew, so after 5 minutes of me having to chew David the fuck out, Tay, what did he do?
Oh yeah, he literally threw a bitch fit.
Wow.
But yeah, no, he literally threw such a friggin' fit that first of all he ended up not joining us for the video, which I was like,
He literally dipped.
it's like nobody said you had to fucking do that, you know, dude.
Oh, like
Like,
what?
literally,
What?
all I said was, because I wasn't taking it down, because I didn't fucking build it. All I did was, dude, just take it down. If you want to rebuild it later, we can rebuild it somewhere else after.
Now I'm curious as to what video you guys were recording because I really wish I would.
Oh
I would
god, I
remember.
don't even remember what we were doing.
Fuck.
Because was I there when this happened, or was I
Oh,
not?
you and David joined at the same time. I know y'all joined at the same time, but you weren't in this video. I don't
Was
think.
I on the Minecraft server at the time though?
No.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Let me pull up the old EM.
That is wild.
It is like.
Yeah, like I said, that's a story that nobody ever lets me live down. You know what? You know what the moral of the story? Curiosity killed the cat, and it got me.
Oh, it did more than kill the cat. It got the cat fucking high.
I was gonna say, I was like, I
Oh
don't
my
know about
freaking
killing the
lord! It
At
got
least-
the cat high.
At least the cat's still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
cat's
Pretty-
dead.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Now, but the cat's now just petrified of brownies.
Yeah.
I mean,
to
isn't
say,
that a
I
normal
don't-
thing? Wouldn't that be a normal thing though? If the cat's terrified of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But no, legit. I didn't even Tay can even vouch. I didn't even have to cuss the dude out. I was just like, dude, come on. Not here, not now.
Yeah, no, there was no cussing or anything. We were just kind of like, dude, come on, that's actually not funny. Like, now's not the right time for it. So, you know, he takes the thing down, goes absolutely quiet, and then as soon as we get ready to record,
And by this point, Matt comes back and he's all hyped up because I think we were about to. I know this was something we ended up having to scrap
Wow.
Ah, I see. Okay.
because of his fucking attitude. We had to scrap it.
You are wow.
So this wasn't like
Oh, this
sumo
never got
sumo
posted.
drop or anything.
No, that was before. But literally, I remember Matt gets back. He's hyped as fuck, right? Because this was during the peak of when we were recording content almost every week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Matt comes back. He's hype as fuck, and I'm like, all right, everybody, get in your positions, get ready, da 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 da. And right when we get the bot in to record, I'm doing the intro. You know, Matt and Tay are all hyped up, and I'm like, David, you want to say something? David?
Did it?
You are joking.
he completely dipped out.
That is so
No,
fun.
and it was about the 5th or 6th time I said David. He left the game and he left the call.
Wow.
Damn.
Hardly
Classic-
surprising
classic
if you ask
David.
me.
So I was not fucking thrilled. Now I'm calling him out.
Yeah, at that point, it was kind of like, dude, seriously? It's like, you get told to do just one thing. You get told to do one thing. It's like, listen, the joke wasn't funny. All you were told to do was just take it down. Nobody told you that you had to leave.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
no, Dre, that's the tip of the iceberg with this
That's
guy.
just the that's actually that he's right. That's not even the tip of the iceberg.
It's
with the
only the
friggin' shit
beginning.
we had to deal with him. The shit that we had to deal with, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. It
Like,
gets
let me
worse.
say one thing now, and you hear what I'm about to tell you, and you're gonna think we're all idiots, and you are right to call us idiots for this. We made this dumbass a mod.
Oh well. Oh
Oh yeah.
well.
Yep.
Well
Because
Well,
we needed a 4th mod at this point.
Well,
uh-huh.
I'll tell you what. He quickly got that position revoked from him.
And then you guys gave it to me briefly, like.
No, here's just a sample of the bullshit we had to deal with back in the day, Dre. So we started the actual server in 2020.
Uh-huh.
And then in 2021, because it was me, Matt, Will, and Tay, all 4 of us were mods. Will left, then David and Alex came in, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, we need a 4th. We've known David longer than Alex, so let's give it to David. What revoked it from David was Minecraft had added a skin pack for Sonic, because this was around the time they were hyping up the movie.
Right.
So Matt purchases the skin pack, and David, because it's David, asks his mom if he could buy the skin pack, right?
Yeah.
Now let's remember something. Minecraft skin packs are not limited edition. Like, they're not there for a week or two and then disappear. They're there forever.
Permanently.
So his mom tells him no, because I'm already forking over 200 or 300 for you to go to this stupid Comic-Con, right?
Okay.
Yep.
So what does David do? Tay, explain.
So basically, what he ended up doing was, because his mother said no, because she was basically helping him pay for his ticket to the latest like BronyCon or whatever that he was going to.
And mind you, it wasn't just a 1-day pass. This motherfucker wanted VIP 3 days.
Yeah, he was going for 3 days for the entire
with the
event.
VIP.
Yeah, and his mom was paying for it all. But then the Sonic skins come out, and he starts going on like, I really want to get these because, we knew that Matt was going to get them because he's a Sonic freak. I get it.
I'm Sonic.
Like, literally. I knew that he was going to do it regardless. But then, of course, there definitely was very much a hint of jealousy, because as soon as David found out that Matt got it, he started all the bullshit. He started going on and on and on with us about how much, now he's regretting wanting the money for BronyCon. He wanted the money for the skins instead, and even we were
Mind
like,
you, the skin pack was like $10.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. It was $10. It really
So-
wasn't that big of a deal.
So me and Matt were kind of feeling bad, and we were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do something nice for David. And Matt was like, no, fuck it. I'll be nice, and I'll fork over $10, and he just pays me back.
Which seems like a pretty fair deal, no?
So we pitched the idea to
Wow.
David.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be nice. And this motherfucker goes, don't even bother. It's not worth it.
I just
Yeah.
want
Well,
the
then what was the
Sonic
point?
pack. Yeah.
Meanwhile, he bitched and complained that he wanted it. Matt's trying to go out of his way to buy him this pack, and then you say, don't worry about it, and then still continues to bitch about it. I'm like, oh my god.
And this is how bad it got. We were playing Minecraft, not even recording. We were just playing.
Right, you, me, and Matt were working on the clubhouse.
So David, through the in-game chat, mind you, we're in the Discord call. This motherfucker mutes his mic for 2 hours and texts in the game chat, if you guys need me, I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
Oh my god.
He basically meant in the corner within our house that we had built in-game.
And we went, and sure enough, he was just standing there.
He was standing literally in-game in the corner with his friggin' head down, and we were like, dude, what is wrong with you?
So me, Matt, and Tay got in a separate call, and we were like, yeah, this is bullshit. We can't have a mod doing that. So we revoked that.
And then when we told him why we did what he did, why he did what he did was completely stupid and why he got his position revoked, then he has the audacity to basically come at me, Matt, and Hayden. You guys should have talked it over with me. Hey, listen, dude, we don't gotta do shit.
Hey, it's our goddamn server. We don't have to do shit.
Literally.
You may be a mod, but last I checked, and Tay and Alex can vouch. Regardless of how many mods there were, because it was my server for my channel, anytime I felt like vetoing a vote, I could fucking veto that shit.
Yep.
And I remember we were talking about it, and it was either Matt or Tay was like, well, should we vote to remove his status, or what do we do? And I was like, no, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it.
It was one of us, I don't remember who, but yeah, we were kind of like, nah, you know what, what's the point of even voting, because it's like, we don't really want him as a mod.
We know where we stand, and not only that, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not playing fucking, I'm not playing no kindergartners in the sandbox.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's when we were kind of like, yeah, no, you're done.
So he's having to go at us for removing his mod status, at which point, mind you, we approached him, and we were talking gently. We were like, you weren't acting cool. That's not right for a mod. And while he's having to go at us, he's like, oh, but I'm joking.
Yeah, he tries to make it out like, oh, but guys, I was joking. No, dude, that wasn't a joke.
What a load of baloney.
Yeah, that just seems like a waste.
You really
waste.
expect them to believe that kind of reaction was a joke, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
So he's having a bitch at us after we had approached him calmly, and I'm not gonna lie, me, Matt, and Tay had a separate text chat for us three.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt texted, wow, he's really gonna act like this after we tried to be nice.
Yup.
At which point I about had enough, and about that point I was pissed. I cussed him the fuck out.
As you should.
Basically.
Told him, if you're gonna fucking act that way, get the fuck out. I'm not fucking doing this shit. We didn't do shit to you.
Also, keep talking. I'm just gonna put myself on mute for 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so
But
that was...
I cussed him the fuck out. I'm like, no, motherfucker. You ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, even me and Matt were like, dude, come on, that's enough. Like, you had Matt trying to be friggin' nice, and now you're doing this shit? It's like, stop pretending like this thing is a joke. This is not a goddamn joke. Like, you were throwing a bitch
You don't
fit.
mute for 2 fucking hours if it's a joke.
Yeah, exactly. And the crazy part is, the problem is, that's exactly the kind of person that David is. And probably still is. He wants people to fucking bow down to him and fall for his bullshit. And it's like, oh, you're supposed to feel sorry for him when he doesn't get his way. Tough shit. Life ain't all a basket of fucking roses. Sorry that it doesn't revolve around you.
Oh no! And you know the ultimate insult to fucking injury with this whole bullshit?
Yeah.
So we all call him the fuck out. And 2 days later, this motherfucker's coming in happy as can be, and we're like, what the fuck happened? Why are you so happy? I got the skin pack. And
we
we're
were
like, oh, okay.
we were like,
You
"Okay,
know,
fine."
we're glad you were able to get it. How'd you get it? I took the money from my mom.
Seriously
Yeah.
now, like
And we all
Yeah.
paused and we're like, what?
We were like, "What do you mean you took money from your mom?"
like did she give it to you or did you steal it or like
We were confused as fuck, and we're like, what the fuck does that mean? And he goes, yeah, I just took it off your card.
Yep.
And we all paused and we're like, dude, what? You're an
Re-
idiot.
red flag?
Yeah, literally, it's like,
We were like, dude, are you stupid?
yes, he is.
And he's like, what do you mean am I stupid? I wanted the pack. And we were like, do you want to go to jail?
You're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, don't tell David that he's doing anything the wrong way because everything is
vet.
correct to him. It's like no.
So we were like, dude, that's not okay. You need to give your mom that money back. And he's like, but I already spent it. And we're like, you don't give a shit.
Just
Yeah, no.
figure it out and give it back.
Yeah, no, we told him, like, we don't care what you do. You have to, like, literally refund your mother that fucking money. Like, that's not cool.
You know what?
And once again, he's pitching a bitch at us because, like, we're sorry we give a shit about our friend and don't want him in any kind of trouble. So he's pitching a bitch at us over it, and we're like, dude, you understand your mom could actually fucking sue you for that $10, right? And he goes, yeah, but you guys said it. $10 isn't a big deal. And we're like, dude, it is a big deal if you're taking it.
Here's the thing, $10 for a pack isn't a big deal, but it becomes a big deal when you're stealing it. Like, that's not fucking cool.
Is it that difficult to ask?
Literally.
Listen,
And
apparently
sure
to him...
well, no, it would have been a pain in the ass to ask because he already asked the first time and she told him no.
So even if he would have asked again, she probably would have said, okay, but if you get the pack, you're not going on this trip, which also would have pissed him off. So it's kind of like, you know, he couldn't win for losing.
And keep in mind, y'all offered to get it for him, and he just, oh my god,
He was an ass about it.
He was just being a total freaking dick about it. And it's like, wow, okay.
So eventually, a few hours pass, and he leaves the call out of nowhere, and we're like, fuck. Is he mad at us again? At which point, we didn't give a shit. But he comes back all pissed off, and we're like, dude, what happened? My mom fucking found out.
well,
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck do you think was happening?
No, literally, all three of us were like, well, tough shit.
Karma got you.
Yeah, literally.
And we're like, so what the fuck is, how are you going to pay her back? And he said, I either have to pay her back or don't go to the con.
well,
And we're like, well, dude,
It happened.
find a way to make a quick $10 or take the $10 from your account, which, mind you, this motherfucker did have his own money from Social Security.
what?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yes, Dre. Yeah.
Motherfucker had his own money, but didn't want to spend it on the fucking skin pack because he wanted to save up for souvenirs.
That's not even the best part about the whole thing with him being on Social Security money. He didn't, obviously, he had like, little things to help, pay for because he lived in a trailer that was literally right next to his parents' house, which, okay, fine, whatever. You have your own, utilities and shit. But he also did not want to use that money in the proper way that it was. And he even full on admitted this to us. He actually said, full blown, I would rather take this money and spend it on any kind of Playrail Thomas toy that I would love to have and worry about the other stuff later. And then me, Matt, and Hayden were like, you can't be that stupid, right?
And even I pointed out.
Apparently so.
No, Matt and Hayden pointed out. I pointed out, dude, you could get in actual legal trouble for that shit. Because that is government money that you are misappropriating. They can't catch me. They don't know what I'm spending it on.
They can't catch
Yes,
me.
they
Wow.
can, and yes,
Yes,
they
they
do.
can. They know exactly what they have track of every single fucking bit of that.
Now,
and they have
obviously, they don't know what you're spending it on. They have no way of verifying that. But when they see large amounts of money going towards something, they're gonna flag you.
They have every right to revoke you of every single bit of what you got.
And that's why with the shit I make, I'm careful with what I'm spending at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I ever have to go over a certain amount, it better be in cash or it better be done with other money that isn't from Social Security.
Lower.
Oh, it's good thing we're all careful with what we spend and all
And
that.
then, oh
for
my
me
god,
on my
it
spending.
gets worse. So back to him pitching a bitch that his mom got onto him for stealing her money. We're like, dude, it's $10 fucking. So what if you miss out on one souvenir from that con? Just give her the $10. And he's pitching a bitch, no, that's my money to spend on my souvenirs. Dude, she told you plain and clear. Pay her back or don't go. So he eventually caves and pays her back. He goes for this weekend at this stupid con. He comes back and we're trying to, me, Tay, and Matt have at least calmed down. We're like, oh, how was the con? It would have been good if I had $10 extra.
Really, dude?
Yeah, for real.
Has he not forgotten?
Oh, he totally forgot.
We literally were trying to be nice and engage, and we're like, oh, how was the con? It would be good if I had $10 extra.
Like,
dude, you shouldn't have stole from your fucking mind.
Like I said, he didn't give a shit. I'm telling you, that's exactly the mentality that he has. Shit has to go my way or no way at all. And it's like, dude.
No, and we're like, dude, we don't give a shit. Like, we tried. I at least tried to not call him out for it, right? So, but we were trying to engage it. We're like, dude, just tell us how the con went. Screw the money. How did it go? That missing $10 ruined the entire weekend. I didn't even care. I didn't even want to go anymore.
At this point, we were kind of like, oh my god, dude.
Enough is enough at this point.
Like,
that's how I see
and
it.
at that point, Matt was like, so you really let $10 ruin your whole weekend?
Wow.
Or small price, like, really now?
Oh my god. The way I just wouldn't, I couldn't even be his friend after that.
No, and it's, Dre, genuinely speaking, David and Damien are about equal in terms of stupidity.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, but I'm just gonna be so real. That would have just been when I would have been like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you no more.
Oh, no. Before, back when we were all on Skype, it was Matt's birthday one year.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
And David actually worked at one point.
Okay.
So Matt's birthday comes, and we're like, oh, yeah, we're all going to get our group because it was our small group, and we had other friends that weren't in the group, but we would hang out with on special occasions. We're like, yeah, we're going to hang out with everybody. We're going to celebrate Matt's birthday, yada, yada, yada. David texts, just, the night before, it's a shame I can't be there. I have to work. And we're like, hey, man, it's no biggie, right? So the next day comes, and we're texting, yeah, what time are we going to get on with everybody? And David says, I'm going to be there. And we're like, oh, you're actually going to be able to make it? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to make it. And we were kind of curious, right? Because he just said he had to work that day. And we're like, so how are you going to pull it off? I'm just not going to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, what do you mean you're not going to go to work? I'm not going to go to work. And we're like, okay. Are you at least going to call in? No. And we're like, what the fuck you mean you're not going to call in? Why would I call in? I'm not going in. David, if you don't call in and you just don't show up, that's how you get fired. So, I want to be there for Matt.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And so, how did he skip work that day, Taylor?
This motherfucker, okay, literally went to go hide at his local McDonald's, and you would think, oh, well, he's just, he's probably sitting, by, like, the window or whatever. No, let's try the fact that he hid in the friggin', what the fuck do they call it?
The play place?
The play area.
The inside play place that they have that's got like a ball pit and a slide and all this other stuff. This motherfucker was hiding in the goddamn slide.
So not only
Oh my
at
God.
this point we had to make fun of him. So we're laughing hysterically at the fact that he's so stupid he had to hide in a McDonald's play place.
And he got
We're
stuck.
Like, yeah, literally. We're like, dude, we were like, dude, just go home. If you're gonna call us, just fucking go home. And he's like, okay, fine. And like 5 minutes later, guys, I have a problem. And we're like, what?
He literally
Did you
got
get caught?
stuck.
No. And we're like, what? I'm kind of stuck. And we were laughing hysterically.
He
We're like,
literally
what the
got
fuck do you mean
stuck
you're
on the...
stuck? He's like, I can't even move. No, and what makes it even better, during this time when he was trying to get unstuck, you could hear him yell at a kid, move, I'm trying to get out.
God.
Oh,
And no, not only did he hide in the McDonald's play place, not only did he get stuck, he brought his Thomas trains to play with.
Yep.
What?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you, literal definition of fucking insane.
So,
Yep.
Oh my
I do need to point out now, Dre, we do not talk to him no more.
No,
Thank
we don't.
God.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, that's definitely a weight off your guys'
We
shoulders.
don't even know what he's doing now. Like,
Like,
Don't know.
I'm just like, oh my, just, wow.
So no,
Yeah.
you know how I
Yeah.
said this motherfucker and Damien are equal in terms of stupidity? I mean that in every sense of the word, because like Damien, this motherfucker's a pedophile.
Yep.
yep.
Yeah. So
No.
that's also to boot.
Oh.
Now,
Yeah.
I have to point out right now, the first time genuinely was a mistake, and David even called it a mistake and cut it off. Because the first time it was him and right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they genuinely
that
did
was
not
fun.
know the age gap. And we were, David was telling us, oh yeah, I'm with now. And we're like, oh cool, do you know how old she is? And he's like, well, no. And we're like, dude, you should probably figure that out. So he comes back and he's like, how old was she? 13 or 14?
We found out that she was 14 because she told you, me, and Matt that on a call.
Oh yeah, that's right. And we're like, wait,
Yeah.
you're how old? And she's like, however old. And we're like, oh shit, we need to tell David now. And we're blowing David the fuck up. Hey, she's underage, dude. Break it up. Break it off. Which he did. He broke it off once he realized the age difference.
Okay. You.
There was a second time. Not with with some other chick. And we're like, David, do you really want to do this again? He's like, well, don't worry. I'm going to ask her age.
Yeah.
And again, he broke it off.
Well, it turns out the second time, the third time, and quite possibly a fourth time, they were all minors. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous.
It was about the fourth time we were like, okay, this is happening too many times to be coincidence. I'm done.
Is he that desperate?
Oh, no,
Evidently.
Alex. Oh, no. Alex, here's the best part. He gets called out for all the friggin' bullshit, right? Because people were bagging on too because of the whole shit that happened with her and another individual. And this other guy, what the fuck was his name? I think this guy's name was Ben. She and he were doing really weird fucking like underage NSFW shit, and the both of them got fucking
Oh my
I
God.
think I'm.
yeah, the both of them got fucking bagged for it, but then
Oh yeah, no, I think I remember this. Yeah.
yeah,
And then
Yeah,
this is when it gets brought to everybody's attention that David not only sought after an underage girl, but that it was happening for now a fourth fucking time.
Yeah.
and then and then he got rightfully called out by it. So then what does he end up doing? Because he actually pussied out and didn't man up and just owned his mistake, he ran away like a little bitch, and he didn't want people to find
And by that point, that's when me and Tay and Matt were like, yeah, he needs to get out of this. We can't have him in the server.
Yeah, we couldn't have any kind of connection with that, so we were like, all right, you're done.
And just like that, he's gone.
Well, it was like, listen, it's like friend-wise, we're done, and as far as, you being in contact, you can't be here. Like, we cannot be associated with people like that. So we cut him off for good. But then
And then he messages one of us. It wasn't me, because by this point I had him blocked.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who he messaged, but he messaged one of either Matt or Tay, pitching a bitch like, oh, I can't believe you guys kicked me and didn't even talk to me about it. And then I had to unblock him and once again call him the fuck out.
I think that was Matt, I think.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I cussed him the fuck out again. And I was like, dude, we're not having it.
And the crazy thing is, there was illegitimate friggin' proof, okay, that people had on him. So many different things, okay? And that's why we were like, dude, you need to do you, honestly, because we can't have any ties with you, if you're connected with this, because then it makes us look fucking bad. Like, sorry, but no, we can't. So we cut him off. So then obviously,
and then of course the big question came: do we not remove content with him already in it?
Right, and then we just decided to keep it because it's just basically, it's history at this point, and obviously,
why would you get rid of like content that that
I not only that, some of the shit with him in it, as much as I hate admitting, was funny as fuck.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, right. So even though the more videos that you take off, it's like then you might as well have not done any like content at all. So we were like, you know what, just leave it.
Like this server would have been done. Like,
yeah, it is what it is. I mean, listen, I have a few videos that I'm gonna redo because again, they're not super duper popular, so it actually kind of helps me a little bit in some way. So I was like, oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
So I plan to redo a couple of videos from when he was associated with my channel, but other than that, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy part is now, you asked before, Alex, this is where it gets even friggin' better. So
yeah.
So basically during one point, okay, when Hayden was trying to make right with certain people, he wanted to put, just bury the hatchet, with David because, not going into like too big, those two had a history. They just didn't like each other, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, well, Hayden did right, okay, and he texted David, just saying, hey, let's just, put this shit behind us, bygones be bygones, whatever. He wasn't looking for friendship, he just wanted to make shit right. So he gets back to me and Matt, and he said that apparently David was asking about me and Matt, and, he was kind of like, okay, well, they're fine, why do you ask? The first friggin' thing he asks Hayden, do they know about all the stuff that's been said about me? So before Hayden even answered, he quickly texted me and Matt, and he was like, what the fuck is he on about? And we were like, well, dude, you weren't around for when this happened, but he got called out for being a friggin' pedo. So when Hayden went back to David with that info, he was like, dude, they know. Like, it's plastered everywhere from anybody who's got dirt at you. Well, this dude literally had some hell of a flip out because he was like, oh, damn it. So that tells you everything you need to know.
And another thing, too, is now he's gay.
Yeah, yeah. No. That's the real fucking kicker. And Hayden can vouch, Alex. As long as we've known David, that's all you'd ever hear him say. I'm a straight guy. I'm just looking for the right girl, this and that. And that's all he would fucking preach about, right?
Yeah, right.
Straight as a fucking arrow. Now all of a sudden you get called out for being a pedo and you're suddenly gay? Fuck you. I don't believe that.
No, and so
I don't believe that at all.
That is a whole lie.
And so, no, this is the kicker, right? So, I don't want to go into explicit details, but yes, there was a period me, Matt, and Tay had split off from each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, David was asking, and I was like, yeah, I'm only making right because, long story short, I want to, I'm trying to go through a legit change because me, Matt, and Tay had split off from each other. And he's like, oh, what happened? I told him what happened, which, again, I'm not going to give details. But let's just boil it down to is it was fucked up shit. So I tell him said fucked up shit. His reaction? They kicked you out for that?
Yeah, how do you like that? Me and Matt had a legitimate reason, okay?
And mind you, by this point in my life, I was like, yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, so me and Matt, obviously, we had a legitimate reason, to just not, be associated, with Hayden by that point. And then there's David. Well, they should have at least given you another chance. And it's like, okay, well, first of all...
And meanwhile, the person they're pissed at, I'm like, dude, I fucked up. Why are you trying to say they fucked up?
You did, but you rekindled, so...
Well, yeah, but see, there's the difference. There's the difference right there, okay? Because if anybody was to do that with David, Alex, it's like you're expected to give him another shot right then and there. But me and Matt were done with the chances, and that's why we did what we did.
And mind you, again,
literally.
If there's anybody that should invalidate how they felt, it should have been me.
And here you are.
But he tells me that. I'm like,
but the fact that you were sitting there being like, the fact that you could even sit there, even after everything that happened, was like, you know what? Yeah, no, I was fucked up. And then here he being like, they really kicked you out.
You don't just get forgiven straight away.
Literally.
And I'm over here telling him like, dude, I fucked up. Why are you defending me?
Wow. Child.
It's basically that whole freaking mentality. It's like, oh, you might have screwed up, but they should have at least given you another shot. Okay, well, who the fuck is entitled to do that?
Well,
gullible people. That's who does that.
But you know what, though? Given the factor of that, what should we expect from the pedo who not once, not twice, not thrice, but 4 times was caught
literally
with this girl?
Yeah.
So what should we expect?
Literally.
In his mind, he thinks
literally
there should be multiple chances because you want to sit here and diddle the skittle of a child.
Literally.
The way I low key want to punch him.
Oh, I think the
person I want to punch.
No, not even.
We all do.
God. Oh.
Like
it's the year of the wedding. I'm gonna talk about this.
Look, I'm just saying.
Ooh. I got more tea on this fucker and another fucker.
Oh no.
Yeah, make it so.
So, Tay and Alex, I don't know about Austin, but Tay and Alex can vouch. I've low-key been planning my wedding for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
During the very early stages of planning, I made clear I wanted to invite that whole server of people. Now, apart from David, we had another guy with a theme, which I'll admit, the guy is not malicious by any means. He's just stupid.
Pretty much.
So, me and Liam were getting on kind of well. And I was like, Liam was kind of bummed out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he lives in Ireland. And
Mm-hmm.
Matt and Alex at least had means to get to Texas for my wedding.
Pretty much, yeah.
Liam does not.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what, dude? I'll tell you what. I'm going to try. I can't promise. I'm going to try. And Tay was there. She could vouch. My exact words. I am going to try and see if I could Skype you in. Of course, back then we thought Skype would continue.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
But I was like, I'm going to try. I can't promise anything.
mm-hmm.
So the next day comes, and we were kind of hyping ourselves up about the wedding because, you know, why the fuck wouldn't we? We were, you know, hyping it up because we were, again, making plans on at least my half of it.
Right.
So now let's remember something. I not once, and I mean not once, did I ever tell David I wanted him there. I made very clear who I wanted there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all on a call. It's me, Tay, David, Liam, Matt, and Liz.
Mm-hmm.
And David, out of literal nowhere, is like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm actually invited to a wedding. I'm so excited. And me and Tay kind of paused, and she DMs me, did you legit invite David? And I text back, no. And then during that, Liam goes, yeah, and Hayden told me he was going to actually get me a seat virtually, and he was going to actually for sure do it. At that point, me and Tay were like, no.
Hold
Like,
up.
eavesdrop much?
Oof. Just oof.
So we called both of them the fuck out.
Yeah, he just assumed he
And
was going to be a
because
part of
I
it.
dare,
Hayden.
I dare call
they
David
both
out for
assumed.
being wrong.
They literally just took it upon themselves just to invite themselves, and we were like, "Whoa,
Ugh,
whoa!"
I hate
first
I
off.
hate people like that. I seriously hate
Yeah.
people like
No,
that.
and with Liam,
Yeah.
it pissed me off because he's like, oh yeah, he's for sure gonna do it. Motherfucker, it's my wedding day. I have other shit to prioritize.
Yeah, it's
Like, and I said I would try.
right, exactly. Keyword try. If he's busy, then you know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
And then
yeah, you
there's
know
the
what?
fact that we don't know how well the reception is going to be in that church.
Literally, yeah.
But yeah, they just took it upon themselves just to kind of throw it out there. Oh yeah, we're definitely going. No, you're not.
I'm not invited to a wedding. Oh, how sad.
What's sad is that was actually David's response.
Yep.
Well, I was actually doing Liam, but yeah, okay.
Like, literally, as soon as it clicked for David that I was calling him out for inviting himself, he was like, wait, I'm not invited?
Yeah.
We were kind of like,
no, not wait. I'm not invited. Well, no.
Oh no, he didn't get sad, Dre. He got pissed.
I remember.
Oh god.
He actually got mad at me.
Yep.
You know, and if I might just for a second, like, thing I hate about those kind of people, like some kind of leeway of kindness, and then they just put up to an 11 saying, oh yeah, they're definitely going to do this for me, and like when you try to
Yeah.
Yep. That's what they do. They just have this mentality like, you know, oh, it's mentioned, so it means it's automatically like gonna be done just for me. No, that's not how this works.
They literally just, it's like, baby, you give them an inch and they take a mile.
Yeah, literally.
Like, they probably had to like cancel everything to go to this wedding, like.
And I'm just like,
But no, so David gets mad at me, and at this point, Matt, Tay, and Liz jump down his throat.
Oh.
Because it's like, why the fuck are you getting mad at him? You're the one that jumped the fucking gun and thought you were invited. And he goes, but I thought I was invited. I'm one of the admins too.
It's like, it doesn't matter if you're a freaking admin or not. The point is, it's Hayden's wedding. He can choose whoever the fuck he wants to have. Like, you don't just automatically invite yourself.
Which, mind you, I almost, and I mean almost, was willing to invite him because I felt bad. What flipped my script...
I have a question.
What's up?
Go ahead.
This is like before y'all really found out how like bad they were, right? Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
This was our first actual problem with David post Irwin Media.
Well,
Just
God, I want to just fucking smack the level shit out of
We
him.
all
Believe me, there's probably a ton of people who literally want to smack the shit out of this dude. He is such a fool.
But so they're all jumping down his throat, and I'm almost ready to tell them, look, David, if you want to go, I'll give you an invite. What flipped my script was everybody's calmed down. We're playing games. You know, we're all calmed down. And out of literal fucking nowhere, because I remember we were playing, I think we were playing Jackbox.
Something like that,
I think so, yeah.
And the question was, you know, it was something about like, what's your saddest moment in life or whatever. Something along those lines. David put as his answer, I didn't get invited to Hayden's fucking wedding.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh.
Now he was just being petty.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yep.
So mind you, because Matt owns the Jackbox packs, he was the host, right?
Oh, so he wanted to fight.
Oh yeah.
So Matt was the host. So I literally now mind you, I don't yell at Matt ever, but I literally yelled at Matt. Matt, turn the fucking game off.
Oh.
And Matt knew I was done.
Oh.
So Matt turns it off. He mutes. Tay didn't mute. Liz left. And I went the fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
See, that's the thing, though. Even though I wasn't around during all of this, but I know for a fact that if you piss Hayden off, you know you fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, like I've known him now for like what, a year and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah, think about I've known Hayden for that long too.
Yeah. Like I said,
5 years now, wow.
He's a very chill person. To piss Hayden off? Like to genuinely he pissed you off? Oh.
I've heard him yell. Like,
oh god.
Oh, listen. You think it's bad when Hayden gets mad? Newsflash for you guys. Don't piss off an angry New York woman because I will literally tear you a new one. You don't want to get into a fight.
On that.
No,
You don't want to get into a fight.
She says that, right?
Well,
what's funny is she says that. Me and her kind of teamed up on David because literally what flipped it was I saw David's answer. I didn't get invited to Hayden's fucking wedding, right? I literally saw that. And Liz was kind of trying to give a playful laugh to like kind of, ease the tension, but I was done. So I yell at Matt, turn the fucking game off. He turns it off. I'm yelling at David at the top of my lungs at this point, and I'm getting out of breath. And
Yep. The yelling has like
oh yeah.
But sorry, the alarm went off and it muted me. But I'm yelling, you have the fucking audacity to fucking bring that shit to this fucking game, yada yada yada. Like, I can't remember how old he was, but I'm like, you're a fucking grown adult acting like a fucking 5-year-old and yada yada yada.
Whew.
And after I get done laying into him, Hay started ripping into him.
Oh yeah.
She's like, all right, it's my turn.
Oh, a tag team.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Oh,
tag team style, basically."
Oh, pretty much. I can tell you what. You know, even though Hayden can vouch, even though he and I had our spats, we were a friggin' tag team on people because we did not put up with that shit.
Yeah. So basically, what you're
No,
telling me,
and
so wait a minute, so
I
what
would
you're
actually
telling me is that Brandon don't ever fuck up, or you're going to basically get it. That is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
no. This is how bad it got that day. Matt got involved.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Matt. Okay, now mind you, Dre, Matt doesn't get involved in shit.
No.
Rare
Halfway
occasions.
through Kay's rant to David, he legit tells her, "All right, I get it. Stop."
And that's what clenched it for Matt, wasn't it?
Yup.
So Matt unmutes. Because mind you, he'd been muted this whole time. Matt unmutes and yet tells him, "You're acting like a fucking spoiled child."
Damn.
And usually, like, Matt does not like to get involved with any kind of situation like that, but he had enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've known Matt
Yeah.
for a
But he
while
literally
too. But
unmutes, tells David, "You're acting like a spoiled child. Knock it off or get out."
Thank God I wasn't there when this happened. So
Child.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I wasn't there for it too.
I could.
Oh, we went the fuck off.
yeah, see, like this is why I would never do anything, especially all the stories that I've heard. I would never do anything to these guys.
none of us would.
So
Yeah.
It's just
we all. Go ahead.
no. What? Can you lay down, please? Thank you.
Oh, his puppies.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for that. Blech. Come on.
Oh, would they kiss you?
While Brandon's fucking his dogs.
Shut the fuck up, Hayden. My God.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's a real interesting segue.
No,
That's
Dre,
a
no,
good
Dre,
way to
no,
end the
no,
podcast.
no, Dre. Hayden does this a lot. He makes all these assumptions and just decides I'm doing stuff. That's just Hayden. That's the Hayden way.
He knows.
Oh, I know.
And we love him for it.
Oh
Yeah.
no, look. Oh, I know. Oh, look, I know. Oh, look. Like I said, when you were gone, he was trying to say that you were trying to crank one out in the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm sorry. What?
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh my
But
God.
well, I'm. Oh.
I mean, you were gone for
Dre,
a while, dude.
No, Dre, give me the deets. Dre, give me them deets.
He,
Give me the deets.
look, he said for all we know, he probably wanted to rub one out now while he was in the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm sorry. If you're really gonna really crank one out within 5 minutes, that's kind of bad. Well, I was like, well, actually it's not that bad, but I'm just saying, I don't know about how cranking one out was this.
I'm literally about to leave this. I'm about to leave this freaking podcast.
No, you're not. Oh,
No,
stop.
no.
But
You're not.
No.
You ain't.
I'm gonna finish this story and then we're gonna wrap anyway.
Yeah.
All right, no worries, man. I gotta get my
we
dinner
all
ready.
finished laying into David,
Yeah.
and it's quiet for like a solid 5 minutes.
See,
and
hold
Liz texts in
Hold
the
that up.
chat,
I gotta
"Can I
take
get
my
back
steak
in?
out of
Is
the
it
fridge.
safe?"
Hold on. Hold that thought, Hayden.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna still tell the story. I don't give a shit.
Go tell the story.
So Liz texts back while it's quiet for 5 minutes, "Is it safe to come back in?" And Matt texts back, "Yes, we're gonna restart the game." As soon as Liz gets back in, where does David go? Away.
Yep.
Of course.
He couldn't. He just couldn't. That was his problem. That was his biggest friggin' flaw.
All right, I'm back.
He could.
But
That was just David's biggest flaw. He could never take any kind of criticism without behaving like a little bitch.
Wow. Can I just say?
Now, mind you,
Go ahead.
when I first initially called him out for inviting himself to my wedding, take and vouch, I didn't say not one mean word. All I said was, "Dude, I not once explicitly said you could come."
Damn.
Again, like eavesdrop much like.
Can I just say I thoroughly enjoy loving going down memory lane with y'all because I'm sorry. The shit y'all have dealt with is so wild. Like, I mean, I thought
Gray, we
I
could
had
make a fucking show about the shit we've been through.
There is
like
more. There's more than you
That's
think.
the
Like,
show, Dre.
I know. Oh look, no, I
Documentary.
believe. Oh look, I believe it, and I love going down memory lane because let me tell you something. See, I thought I had some fucked up experiences with friends. Who y'all? Some stories y'all have. Oh, that takes the cake. Cake. Like,
glad you're here, Dre.
oh my god, I know. I love going down memory lane. It's so much fun.
Oh, it's
Fun.
it is.
Now I
It
gotta
is.
look. Now I got another person that low key I want to basically beat up with a baseball bat. David.
No, and here's the kicker. David lives in Texas.
And you know what? Look, like I said, he better never
I
see
think
me
he
with
said he's like 2 or 3 hours from me.
he better make sure he never sees me with a frying pan because it's gonna go right upside his head.
Frying pan.
All
Look,
I know is I'm very much tempted to invite Damien to the wedding just so you could beat his ass.
like
Oh my
literally.
lord.
What? Was it what? Brandon, wait, you don't want to beat up a pedophile?
No, I mean, I'm down to beat up some pedos.
Yeah,
Betos,
No,
thank
hey-
you.
Betos on some pedos.
Yes, beat
Hey,
up.
Dre, do you want to?
So, yeah.
Hey, Dre, do you want to tell them what? You want to tell them what I'm willing to do, pedo?
Oh God,
Oh
God.
no! Oh,
Well,
I
I'm
really want to
scared.
hear
What are you
this.
gonna do?
Oh no.
Like, seriously, if like this is real me talking. Like, if you actually prey on like children, you have a ventilation problem, and I can fix that with the Desert Eagle and my gun holster.
Oh,
That's for real.
Well,
Oh,
Damn! Austin getting savage.
I know that's
Damn!
right.
and I thought I was a
Well,
savage.
The wrong man was right for once.
I know. Oh, I'm like, oh my God, he's never been more right before. Her.
Austin's
So
right. Oh my god! Like, let's throw a
like,
party then.
And on that note of Austin being right, thank you guys for listening.
Oh my God.
Yay!
Oh,
alrighty.
side note. But can I say one thing to close this out? Oh,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ah,
Nice!
there we go.
Nice!
Yes.
you, Dre.
Okay,
now
backstory
I
for Jay
have-
and Brandon. Every time we say anything remotely sexual, Austin has to censor it.
I'll allow.
Yeah,
Oh
unfortunately.
my god. And I have
YouTube,
thing.
leave us alone.
I have one other thing to say.
Oh no.
This?
What is it?
What?
Sleep in heavenly, please, amen.
Yes.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.